Alright, welcome in people on the YouTube side, YouTube Shorts. Let me go to the Twitch side here now. Alright, welcome in everybody on Twitch, Arena, and the YouTube. Let me go through the list here. But Lucinda, thank you for coming in first, of course. BDP, Ideal Skill, Doofy, welcome in, welcome in. All great streamers here, all great streamers. Doom Dizzle, and Project Rigid, welcome in. Or Project R2K, welcome in. Hopefully everyone's having a solid Monday so far. I'm thinking, we're about to have a pretty solid Monday here if we can finish Yakuza. I don't know if we're gonna be able to do it in today's stream because honestly, like towards the end of these games, it's always like long ass cutscenes. But welcome in everybody. Hopefully everyone's having a solid Monday though. Hopefully not too much snow. I'm hoping the snow starts dying down, but I'm sure there'll be another storm soon that will, make it make all the shoveling just a waste of effort. But hope all well this weekend. I'm here looking for you while I spend time with the family. Enjoy the family time. I'll be spending time with our family in Japan. Our beautiful Japanese family with Ishiban and Kuryu. But honestly, like I spent a lot of time this weekend kind of trying to grind in this game. I will say, every character has the best weapon they can have. I will just say that. And we have the means to make better weapons if we need to for some other people as well. So, we have been going kind of hard on that. Otherwise, this weekend, we had wrestling, Saturday night main event. That was a really good wrestling event. Honestly, Friday, this entire month has been pretty good for WWE. Like, they've really just kind of... I don't know if they hired someone new in the writing team or, like, if they just started to... I don't know, if they want to just start off 2026 with a bang. Which, by the way, it's taken me some time to get used to saying 2026. There's times when I keep saying 2025 where I'm like, not 2025, it's not 2025. 1 minute. Did you watch it? I actually did not watch Aid. I think I left it on, but like I to be honest, I wasn't really paying attention. I think I caught the last match, but to be honest, I wouldn't be able to tell you who the guys in the match were, to be honest. Was it worth watching too, the AAA? Was well, I think I've seen Machine Gun. The guys from WWE, they were in there. What are they called? Motor City Machine Guns. I was happy to see them finally get some matches in there. Actually, I did catch that part. And I was like, yes, because they've just been kind of dormant right now. They haven't been really doing anything. I feel like they've been just kind of put onto the sidelines for now. Let me see. I was confused on first match on AAA. Mini Vicano is 17, but he looks like a child was wrestling two grown men. Really? Was he any good? He's 17, he's wrestling? It's pretty crazy that if he's like that young and he's wrestling like that. Alright, let me get the game started. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to adjust the settings, of course, because I think I turned down the DLSS. DLSS. That's the super form of DLSS I have now. It's the beta version. Oh wait, did I click live on the YouTube guys? YouTube guys, 1 minute. I need to double check that I clicked live on you guys. 1 minute. Oh no, they might get a late start. Oh no, nope. I did it on time. I'm on my game today. And I don't even have my green tea. I only have one green tea left, and I'm saving that for the next permadeath, which will probably be tomorrow or... I don't know. I'm still deciding whether or not I want to continue Like a if we don't finish Like a Dragon today, I might push it to tomorrow as well, and we just try and, you know, finish it before we get back onto some permadeath. I will say permadeath makes me very happy to play. Actually, it's incredibly fun to do. Some people will be like that, you know, your idea of fun might be a little bit messed up, a little bit stressful, but you know, it's all right. Oh, let me get the game on screen here. Game, I command you to appear. And it's appeared. Look at that. Alright, so yeah, you're gonna see immediately, we're level 56. So I think when we were previously playing, we were like level 41. We made some adjustments. We fixed the error. So that's what we had going on the weekend. Let me see. We got ourselves like level 50 weapons on everything. So we're doing pretty good on that part too. But I think we're gonna start this game off with the mission here. We're gonna go immediately see what's going on with Date. It's the one last Date mission we have. I love Ice-T, man. I love Ice-T. I can't tell you how much I love it. Also, we're really not in like Honolulu right now, so I could probably turn off the Hawaiian music. Ah, Kamurocho. Or Kamurocho. Do you think Cody Rhodes and Jacob are going to be banned from Rumble due to all the security and officials they laid out during their brawl? I actually would like to see Cody Rhodes be not submitted into the Royal. Or, that would be pretty cool. Jacob too, though, I would be sad not to see him in there. But I'm like, it would be understandable. I think he would still have to come in at some form, though. He would definitely come in to like mess up things. I'm curious who like I don't know, like 30 people who could be in the Royal Rumble. Like I'm so curious to who's gonna be like showing up out of the blue. Like everyone's just suspecting like Chris Jericho, but you know, I'm not entirely too sure if I'm sold on that. The thing is with the Royal Rumble now, though, you can kind of draw anyone from like AAA now or TNA. So you got a whole like bunch of people you can just call from. They don't even really need to go for like old surprises. Yep, it's Haruka. He was amazing. Some moves were crazy. Give him a few years and he's gonna be on all shows, all over him. Yeah, it's gonna be crazy. Or they have a one-on-one street fight at the Rumble. I think that should be a thing that happens. I feel like those two would be really good to see in a street fight. I feel like that would help Cody Rhodes also kind of like, you know, change up his image a little bit, since he feels like he's been kind of doing the same thing over and over again. I think that's what his one promo was about. Alright. We gotta focus on what's going on here. We got Haruto here. Wait, Haruka, sorry. I think that's the son, right? Haruto? Haruto and Haruka. She really could have been like a pop idol. Unfortunately, her dad being like a member of the Yakuza kind of fucked that up for her. Oh, poor Kuryu. I would love to see Cody Rhodes go heel. That would be an interesting take for him. I'm sure that's what everyone wants to see him do. I feel like they don't want to repeat the same John Cena thing where like you're gonna have the same guy be heel or be a face all these years. You can't like box him in and you know. I feel like there's not much you can do for him except make him a super powered version of himself. Super Cena is what I'm referencing. Oh no, this guy's just not gonna walk in. Oh. What a great reunion he had. I was hoping that he was actually gonna like bump into her. Oh, this is how it's gonna happen. He's gonna be ambushed and then she'll probably come out. Right? Oh no. Date-san. Date-san's gonna be giving himself oh, he's not dead, is he? Oh, that'd be fucked up if they killed Date. He didn't even get to meet Haruka. He wanted him to go inside and meet her. Fucking guy. Oh. Who are these guys anyway? Why is Kuryu even listening to him? Oh. I really wish he would change his hair. The guy's like fucking nearly 50 or 60 years old. He just needs to get some gel. Just a little bit of gel would make it look a little bit better. That's all. Bobby Bobby, appreciate the lurks. Hopefully you're having a solid Monday. And not you know, the topic that is mentioned every stream recently, snowy. Unfortunately, the snow just kind of stops things. Sometimes I feel like it just kind of makes, you know, the world stop a little bit. Just because you're like, okay, well, getting from place A to place B now kind of is a lot more effort. Ah, I got 3 pieces of steel. I'm so happy about that. So right now that you'll see that Mr. Kuryu's a breakdancer now instead of a regular brawler. So, you know, that's the only thing that's gonna change. Everyone else is going back to their original class. Oh, too cool for snow. Thankfully, I have a busy day. Hope you're doing good, brother. I am. It's been a wonderful Monday so far. Got myself some nice breakfast. A nice egg sandwich. Yeah, we're ready for the game. Anytime I play Fallout like permadeath now, I always have to like make myself some eggs in the morning. Just I don't know why. I'm convinced that it helps. Well, it probably does help having a more nutritious breakfast than just like oatmeal or cereal sometimes. Or not having breakfast at all. That also happens. Sometimes you wake up and you're like, I don't even want something to eat for like multiple hours.
この年になってまだこんな目に遭うなんて。ああ、子供を育て、俺からを潮時だ。そういやな、さっきセレナにいるはるかと秋山には交通事故か。驚いてたよ。特に秋山、俺がそいつはお前の口から。
Oh, so that's why. Okay, so he was supposed to be there. Is he gonna keep getting ambushed? This guy's gonna get killed today. He has like a secret agent, like government guy who's now knowing that he broke the rules. Honestly, sometimes like I feel like I don't know if it's like some people say it's a healthy habit. Sometimes some people say it's not healthy, but I'm like there are times when I'm like I'm cool if I just have one big meal and then in like for like dinner or whatever. I'm like. As long as I have like a big dinner, I'm like, you know, sometimes that does it for me. Then you also have some snacks throughout the day, but like, I'm pretty sure there's some cultures there, but I'm pretty sure that's like a big thing where you kind of just like eat in like a certain part of the day. Oh. I skipped over him saying we're the best friend we ever had. Good. He's like, you're gonna have to find your way back to being Kiryu. I'm like, I agree. My character cannot be who's he's trying to be right now? Suzuki? I feel like that's the name he's given to a bunch of people. Oh, better not be so long, old friend. Date. Better not see him die. If Date died, I'd probably stop playing the series. I'd be like, okay, this is where you took it too far. You're gonna let everyone else in the game series die via rubber bullet and like fall into the heights and whatnot, but like, you know, you're not gonna let Date-san, the detective, just have a nice like, you know, retirement. All right, where are we going next? Do we have any other memories to do? Because my character, there's one more memory slot he has left. We need to figure out what that means. Oh. Alright, so I'm assuming we go back to Kamurocho and then there will probably be another memory that we can watch. Alright, maybe not. Maybe we just have to wait throughout the story for all our memories to come back to us. Alright. Back in the cab. He's like, you're gonna drive back and forth for me. That's it. Alright, so where are we going next? You know what? Might as well do this mission. At this point now, it's just kind of a straight shot into the main story. I don't know if we have many side quests left, except for like the Sujimon stuff. But to be honest, I don't want to say I don't care for the Sujimon stuff, but it's probably the least of my worries. Oh shit. I'm gonna of course, the VTuber channel. I hate this villain. I hate that this is like an actual villain in the game.
今回も大手メディアの触れない悪をガツンと告発していきます。
I wonder if Japan has an actual issue like VTubers. Are there VTubers who act like this?
見覚えあり
You're like trying to expose people publicly?
さあ、先日ハワイで撮影された桐生一馬です。
I actually have no idea if like Japanese online culture has stuff like this going on.
日本の冒険。つまり桐生一馬は帰国していたんです。その目的はというと、彼らです。こちらはかつて存在した巨大ヤクザ組織東上会の会長
Alright.
大島大吾。そしてこっちは同じ東上会で
She's just gonna explain the plot to us again.
冴島大河。
They were talking about this.
伝説の極道と呼ばれた大物たちです。古参の視聴者の中には見覚えがある人もいるんじゃない
Wasn't Majima the head of his own like Yakuza at some
当
point?
チャンネルで報じた蒼天堀の
I feel like he's more than just a big shot.
の運営メンバーなんですよ。元極道らによる悪質な警備会社だったんですが、当チャンネルで取り上げたことをきっかけに解散。その後、消息不明となっていた運営役員らは、こんな場所に潜んでいたんです。
Can I just say it's so stupid that they started a security channel? It's like, why would you start a security business? Like, I think that was a weird pivot for them. What is this overlay? Not mine. Is this person? Unfortunately, Yakuza has made a VTuber the villain of the series. So this is the a cutscene in the game.
自分トラック運転手やってるんやわ。ほんで
Creature, do you agree with this villainization of people who are VTubers? This is weird. Like I said, I'm like I have no idea if this is a thing in like Japanese internet culture where maybe they have to deal with VTubers that are, you know, just gossip channels. I have no idea. I've never seen this in the game. This is a first for me too. They're really trying to be relatable.
この小屋で一体何を話してたのでしょうか。
俺が聞こえた話じゃあいつらヤクザへの復帰
Thank God I don't have like that eye vision thing on, so you guys can see where I'm looking at. Because unfortunately, you guys would see me just looking at this guy's, you know, cool eyes.
桐生一馬と元幹部らは東上会を復活させようとしてるってことで
I
す。
downloaded that survival mod. It's great. Oh, which one was that? The
動いてるって。
was it the one I sent over,
超やばくないですか？
or was it the one you were sending or talking to me about?
今朝早くにすぐにトレンド1位に上がってテレビでも報じ始めてます。
千歳の声ではないよな。
He's like, no, that wasn't Satoshi. He's like, he's still not convinced that Shu's not on the enemy side.
だから即席の代役
I love that he's still paranoid about
そういう
that.
ことに気づいてる熱心なファン。
I'm level 6 and I've died over 10, over, not 10 now. It's hard in the 170%. Oh, nice, nice, nice. Man,
与えられたものが本物かどうかなんて。
part of me just wants to turn off this game and just play some Fallout Permadeath, but at the same point, I'm like, I'm saving that for tomorrow, I think.
地味な真実より
I think tomorrow on Fallout Permadeath, there's gonna be a lot of building that I want to do, and then there's gonna be some,
今考えなきゃいけないこと
I want to start actually doing some missions too, but
大解散を
I do need to like build up my settlement a little bit more.
大悟たちの手を借りるのは難しい。
I wish the settlement stuff was a little bit more,
その動画
I don't know, like, there's a lot of cool stuff in it, and then there's just a lot of stuff that just kind of falls flat because it doesn't, like, work that well.
今日の告発はかなり
Like, just let me place things where I want to place them.
この件に関しては続報が入り次第お伝えした
I
い。
hate that there's, like, a lot of surfaces that are, like, you're not allowed to place items, and I'm like, okay, well,
なんと今夜
there's just a lot of weird limitations in the building.
前にゲストで来てくれた清流会の海老名さんと沢城さん。
I have hardcore overall, man, I died, like, 4 death bullets.
今夜うち
Bro,
のチャンネルで
it's so like it's really hard, like hard to honestly survive in like that game.
東京に
Even though I have a lot of good armor in like my survival,
しますので
it's
お見逃しなく。
to be honest, it feels like when I get into a fight with raiders, they do like 2 or 3 shots on me. I'm like, okay, well, now I need to hide now. I need to go hide and I need to go heal.
生配信ってことはそ
I don't know if they add like extra damage for the raiders, but it does seem like it's yeah, it's a lot more damage than the vanilla game for sure. Yeah. I mean, honestly, like, there's a couple food items that you can use that kind of heal you over, like, within a pretty quick period. I think crafting becomes a lot more useful in survival. Just because there are a lot more, like, food items that... and I don't know if it's intentional or if, like, it's Bethesda who maybe forgot to patch it, but... You know, there's a lot of, good survival items that will just give you, like, instant heal points. That's why, you know, always good to go hunting. Also, before we go hunting, let me go get myself some food here. Let me go to the Highball Tavern. Also, let me make sure I have everything I want my character. Yeah, there you go. That looks cool. Oh, he wasn't using the item that I was giving him. That's unfortunate. When did I get these court tongs? Oh, that would greatly help me. Nice. But yeah. So far, but like survival definitely, like I think it definitely improves just the playability of the game for sure. At least in keeping your interest and whatnot. Me, of course, I have a much different kind of rule set going just because I have the permadeath, but like, yeah, it's definitely fun. Definitely fun. I had bandages, so when you get body injury, you can't use stimpaks, you gotta use bandages. I actually do like that, to be honest. I do like some of the more practical stuff like that. I wish they had, well, I'm assuming there's probably mods where you can add in like Far Cry type like animations where you're just wrapping a bandage around your arm and whatnot. Ooh, nope. There you go. We'll just get the group drunk and then we get into the taxi. That's the way to do it. I'll take a beer. I would take a beer right now too. The cold seems like the best time to be, you know, getting into some alcoholism. No, or just drinking some regular beers. Yeah, that too. Alright, let's go to the Yakuza. Let's show them some fights. Wait, gas mask and the equip animation. I don't know, I think it was in Fallout New Vegas, but I saw there was some cool, like, Pip-Boy animation where you can have, like, the map displayed on the Pip-Boy and then walk around with it. I thought that kind of stuff is cool. I don't know if Fallout 4 has their own, like, equivalent mod. Ooh, someone got stabbed in the cell. That's not good. I also changed my Pip-Boy to Pip-Pad. So much better. There's a lot of cool Pip-Boy like alternatives. Honestly, the Pip-Boy from Fallout 76 I thought was pretty cool. I always thought the Fallout 76 Pip-Boy was really cool. But enjoy the BRB. We'll be enjoying our VTuber friend again. I can't wait until we destroy this live stream. How are we gonna fight the live stream? How does one kill a VTuber? How do we get this thing arrested? Doom Dizzle, it's the main villain of the game, a VTuber. Like I said, I think Japan has some like major VTuber like issues. Or this guy, the RGG, he might have just had someone who criticized Like a Dragon, who was a VTuber, and he's like, fuck VTubers. And he started to demonize him in the game. I think the guy might have a personal vendetta against some VTuber reviewer. Whoever writes for Infinite Wealth. This game really does have a bit of everything. Man, I will say, like, very interesting series for sure. Easily a 100-hour game if you play it that way. I think I have like nearly like 90 or 80 hours on it, so we're getting to that point. I do wonder how many people have turned off the game as soon as they saw the VTuber and they're like, I'm gonna fucking review it, or I'm gonna just refund this. I'm sure there's probably some RG, like, you know, Yakuza fans who saw that and they're like, okay, this game series isn't for me now. One or two of them. There's small things like that that really set people off. Alright. Thank you. Sit here and explain me your plans again. Like, I want to watch the fucking nice story scene, and then you got like the stupid VTuber in the corner who's just like going around and just. It is what it is. It is what it is. At least they're doing this, zooming for me. This guy gave my guy. He gave Kuryu cancer. If this is the guy who put him in the nuclear site. Yes, you just needed to include him. Let him be part of the group. That would have made him feel better and without being a villain to everyone else. I like how these cutscenes, they're not telling us to skip now. I don't know if this game got like a stealth update at some point, but the game hasn't been telling me to skip the cutscene. Kind of happy about that. Isn't this a guy? I mean, the way he's talking about like the great dissolution, it's a good idea, kind of, right? I'm sure there's some kind of corrupt part to it. I'm sure I missed some part in the main story. So he's gonna give multiple people cancer by forcing Yakuza to work at an old nuclear site.
長年事前事業や環境問題に
Come
取り組ん
on.
できたパレカナは核廃棄物にも対応できる処理場を独自に所有しています。辛抱強い交渉の末、パレカナは日本の低濃度廃棄物の処理を引き受けてくれることになりました。そして解散後の清流会組員を処理場に
Why are they playing this on like the main screen? I'm assuming they just got hacked, but
核廃棄物
what city officials are saying? Oh, like, let me put this on the screens here.
いやー、確かにこれは重大発表ですね。
ええ。ただ本日このような場を設けていただいたのは何よりも我々清流会の誠意をお伝えするためです。ただいま申し上げた計画がまず皆様方
最初
他で本日
解散準備。
はい。そして
Oh,
組織の名は
Bleach Japan. Beautiful.
ブリーチジャパン。
So they're the villains from the previous game.
亡霊が蘇ったってことなのかな。
They were never really dead. Was that the whole the twist?
プロジェクトが実現したら日本にとっても大きな転換点になるんじゃないでしょうか。では本日の配信は以上で続報をお楽し
That
み
was a
に。
great live stream. The whole city was tuned into it.
まだ中に。
なんだ。
Oh no, who's this?
おお、これは東上界復活を企てている桐生さんじゃないですか。自分たちの大解散が失敗したからって俺らを邪魔しないでくださいよ。
He has a Tectorec video or phone. Tectorec.
レビナと沢城に用がある。
What is Tectorec? Is that a real brand?
未だに自分の置かれた状況が分かってないようだな。それともてめえの無様を世間にさらしてえのか。
でかい口は目の前で叩
There's
く。
a little man in the phone. Oh, he believes he lives in the phone. Okay, Kiryu doesn't understand how phones work.
おい、やれ。
That's interesting.
いつでも行けるよ。
Saryu clan, yippee. Let's go with the flailing. I'll probably immediately get rid of everyone. Alright, we're just gonna push you over here. Go with your friends over here. There you go. And then we're gonna whip your friends over here.
しつけの時間。
Like I said, I might have gotten a little bit overpowered for this mission here.
行くぜ。悪く思うな。
Oh, look at this guy.
力の差を見せて。仕留める。しつけの時間。
Alright, Kino.
俺の番。
I love that he can like be just a boxer now. Not a boxer, but a dancer.
やりますか。
I don't really know what this guy can really do. I was hoping that there was going to be some benefits for the team with this build, but I don't think there is.
しのげるかな。やるんでるんだよ。
調子がいいぞ。私。
行くぜ。
追撃する。
Fucking guy.
ここは任せて。惜しかったね。押し寄せてきましたよ。
Ooh, look at that. They give us a bunch of stuff here.
悪くない。
またいい男になってきた。
いい感じ。
人生これ成長ってな。
Alright, I can't wait to see who the main boss in here is and how quickly we can take him on.
開かねえ。これ正面から入るのは無理そうだね。
こっちだ。裏から回り込むぞ。こっから先は一本道。
上等。
Ah, it's the same old run that we do in almost every Yakuza game. Whenever we go to this place. I wonder if I can get on my my Segway here.
俺の番か。
Alright. This one's for the stream. Bowling. Beautiful.
調子がいいぞ、私が。
You guys just fucking flopped into the air but like took no damage. Hey, go with your friends over here. Come on. Go over here with the guy who's infatuated with the pink-haired girl. Come on. Go over there. I'm trying to hit him in the direction. There you go. That's all I needed.
俺の番。回復。
差を見せて。
Man, I should have just been doing the main story. The rainbow crystals just are dropping like crazy now. Oh, empty cough drop pin. I paid 2,000 data points for them each. Sayara, you meet the Playland Frenzy again. My favorite move. Okay, this is actually my favorite move. Meet Hearse. Meet Chef. Sorry, it's a ladle. Kuryu doesn't use swords. Come on now. Alright. We're not gonna have Kuryu being hurt by that. Oh! World's weakest blade. Alright. Can we go back to using our ladles to beat him up?
俺の番か。
So, Jesus. You guys act together. Beautiful. Meet Hearse.
俺の番。
Kuryu as a dancer just makes sense. You can't have him wearing his usual garb. Ooh, War God's Keystone.
開けてみるか。やったぜ。
Ooh. Look at this. Wait. Alright, keep going. Unfortunately, Namba is just kind of stuck in the bench right now. Namba, unfortunately, is he's unfortunately just not part of this group. Playland Frenzy. Oh, I didn't hit that guy. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Never mind, nothing over here. We don't need a heal. I say that, but let's just give ourselves a little bit of MP. I want to fight everybody. Why can't everybody just like walk in like one combined group? Oh wait, they did. Damn it. Just get the guy on the ground. They should have seen that we were level 50 and just tried to flee from the battle. I'll be honest. They're making a huge mistake, this Yakuza. They should see that my guy is clearly, you know, out-leveling them for sure. Also, he's doing spinning moves too, just to kind of spite on you. You, what kind of move can you do that can drop them? Beautiful. Beautifully done. Where's the big bad? Is he in here? Ooh. I keep getting good things. Unfortunately, the Namba is just, like I said, he's watching everyone else have fun. That's why you see a little depressed look on his face. He's like, I wish I could be part of the group. Ah, this is the big boss area. Okay. Let's go through here. Okay, never mind. Wrong place. Who's trying to fight us? Is it gonna be a tiger? Narasaki. I forget about him because I don't know if this is earlier in the story when I should have remembered him. Wasn't he like the right-hand man for the guy who ran a nuclear plant? I will say I don't like that guy's goatee. Well, actually, I guess it's not a goatee, it's just a beard. Either way, I don't like it. I should bring the homeless guy out. Namba should be coming out for battle at least once or twice. I shouldn't call him homeless anymore either, but I'm pretty sure he lives in an apartment. He just dresses like he's homeless still. Which is kind of, yeah, that might be the weird point there. Oh, there you go. Oh, this is a fair fight. My god. All these rubber bullets. Oh. I mean, they don't sound like rubber. It sounds like real metal coming out of the, you know, the gun there. Good fight. And my guy just dancing on him. That's beautiful. The only thing I don't like about the dancing, it doesn't really do as much damage as I would want it to do. That's why I kind of like his base style, the Dragons with Jima. Unfortunately, you can't really improve it with the weapons. Well, there's gonna be an ad break in about 10 seconds, guys, on the Twitch side. So unless you're on YouTube or Arena, you guys don't have ads, or unless you have a sub. But thank you for sticking by, and you know, you'll be right back. Right now, we're just fighting Mr. Whitebeard here. Well, that's a long sword. I wonder if they ever reuse any of these, and I just never noticed. You know what? My guy's going back. Oh, wait, actually, wait 1 minute. 1 minute. There you go. I was gonna go in my one beat up mode, but I was like, you know what? Let's not waste it right now. Ooh. Pressure cooker slam. Interesting. Tiger palm strike. We'll just do this. Beautiful. Sweaty yell. Alright. Well, we operate on Jewel Breaker here. There you go. You guys a pushover. Oh, I'm gonna show you how much of a pushover he is. Guess what? Fucking Narasaki. Poor Narasaki. Him and this stupid little blade can't defend himself now. he's you know, he's angry about that. You had no control of your body. Alright. Bullet of memory, I wonder what that does. I'm assuming bullet of memory makes it so we can use bullets a little bit better. Oh. Yep, they weren't in here. They were just sending you a nice digital video. Oh no, so you're gonna smear us with a video of us beating up all your Yakuza men? Right before the big dissolution? Yeah, that's not gonna go well. How about we leave the back door? Leave through the back door, please.
ったってことなのか？
Yep.
なんだあいつら。ここがどこか分かってんのかよ。
いや、順番にマスコミもいるのか。片木が堂々とあの門をまたぐとはな。
Oh.
あ、キレだ。じゃあやっぱこれキリュウがやったのか。すげえ。清流会が
Hey, you see, this guy's a fan.
殴り込みかよ。いかれてんぜ。
Absolute madman. He talks like an internet guy, kind of. Chapter 12. Alright. Now it's time for Chapter 11. We'll look away because I'm still on Infinite Wealth, but hello, Monkey. Hello, Ovaltine. And hopefully the Infinite Wealth is going well on your end. But appreciate you popping on by. Do you have snow where you're at, Ovaltine? I feel like I've asked this before. But if you're still here, you know. Always interested in who's dealing with it.
それがブライス氏が代表となってから慈善事業により一層力を入れています。ブライス氏は常々すべてのよるべなき者によすがおうと訴えており、今回の決断も
I can't wait to be friends with this cult leader. He seems like such a cool guy. I want to invite him to Donodoko Island.
何よりラニの命が危ねえ。一刻も早くネレ島に乗り込まねえと。
だけどどんなに探してもネレ島なんてないね。図書館も当たってみたけどそこでもわからなかった。
島の場所が分かったところで意味がないよ。教団の船か許可を得た船以外は沿岸に近づくことも許されないって話さ。あそこで何が起きようが世間には知られないんだよ。
Yeah, I'm curious what's going on there.
丸ごとブライスのブラックボックスってわけか。
なんだよ。
It's less of an issue on issue and more of a government issue, I feel.
いや、トミーの言うことも一理ある。これ以上ネレ島を探しても拉致が開かねえかもな。
一番まで。
いや、ネレ島じゃなくて、
船？
廃棄物の埋蔵施設を建設するような島だ。島じゃ手に入らないものは、その船に
物資の輸送船か。
そういえば昔、だけどそれが
そんなこの辺りです。
よっしゃ。
だけどあんたたちきっと他任せとけって古い仲だし。
いや、ブライスは。
Yeah, so this is gonna be the point of no return for us.
一番。こいつが茜さんをパレカナに。
大丈夫だよ。
どうしてそう思う？そのばあさんを
ね。
I wish this guy would just join our party.
あんたは嫌いなやつへの嫌がらせに全力出すタイプだ。違うか？
よくわかってらっしゃる。
茜さん、
気をつけ。
Oh, point of no return mode.
茜さん、
そうか？
親子っていうにはま時間は
かもな。
They witnessed our nice little like mother-son reunion. Ooh. Okay, I need to go back to Donodoko Island. There's a bunch of people who can just be there now. Can we go back here and do the thing with Satoshi? No? Ooh, can I invite them to Donodoko Island? Damn it, I need to be a kinder guy apparently. I don't know how to do that.
What's with you?
I want to test out my baseball bat. That's the main reason why I kind of stopped them. Nope, that's not what I wanted to try out. Man, it's gonna suck when I have to turn them all back to their previous, their jobs. I kind of like the revolver guy. I wouldn't mind keeping him. Damn it. Let me see, where am I going next? So the Ringmaster, we can do that. You know what, we'll do the Ringmaster real quick. You know what, we got a guy over here. Oh wait, is there a place where I can change my party stuff? Alright, you know what, before we do that, let me go change our party stuff. Not a big fan of those guys. I'm gonna start doing that. Whenever people walk by me, I'm just gonna say, "What are you looking at, asshole?" I don't know where, like, is this a thing in Japan? Or in Hawaii where you got people who are just unnecessarily vulgar? Man, the Desperado is so cool, though. 1 minute. Let me see if I can make the ultimate weapon for the Desperado, because if I can make the ultimate weapon for him, maybe I'll consider it. I can. I can. To be honest though, I kind of like the attack and weapon skills may instantly KO move. I feel like that has its own like benefits. Oh yeah, that's... Oh wait, I can do this one if I really wanted to. Unfortunately, I'm still waiting for her to give me her, the choker there. Alright. Everyone else gets to get changed though. Sorry, buddy. You... To be honest, I like your security detail outfit. And you're gonna go back to being Aerith. What's the difference between... Oh yeah, there's probably no difference there. Alright, so... Skill inherited, don't have really anything to do that with. Ooh, kind of like that move. Dynamite Fever is pretty good. Poison Cloudburst is pretty good. Trying to look if anything else is pretty good. You know what, let's get rid of that and let's go for the campfire. That makes sense. Warcry. To be honest, I might just get all of his skills here. I don't know if Mask of Punishment is even that good. Soul Burdation, you know what, we'll take that. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll just take these because, you know, they're free. Wait. Do we have more for her? Oh, we did! Oh, okay, well... Unfortunately, Night Queen we don't really care for. Moss scale jutsu. To be honest, going with the charm one wouldn't be so bad either. I'm gonna go with that. There you go. Now we can get going. I'm surprised I can't really do her quests just yet. I wonder if there's another way for me to get the item I'm looking for. Let me give it a quick check real quick. Weapons. So I can only get this item from the drink link, I think. Alright, we'll do this, and hopefully that will get the bond up again for our character. Hopefully that's what we'll have to do, and it'll just trigger it or something.
What are you looking at?
Some stupid musclehead.
Yo.
Ah, electric eels?
Huh?
Big Chungus the Great. How are you doing, Big Chungus? Morning. It has been a morning for sure. But Big Chungus, how are you doing? You just woke up? Nice, nice, nice. Hopefully the waking up's going well. You a coffee person or you a tea person? If you're drinking any of those. I need to get some more green tea. Unfortunately, I have only one left, and I'm saving that for a permadeath. Once I play my next permadeath, I'll drink the green tea. I don't like either, so I drink soda for caffeine. To be honest, I do the same thing. I love. I drink too much soda, but I'm like, that's my one vice. So I'm like, if that's the only bad thing I really do, then I'm sure a doctor would be able to point out many other things. But I'm like, myself, I'm like, I'm not doing like horrible things and like ended up on the street. So I'm like, you know, if all the worst thing I'm doing is drinking soda, you know, that's not so bad. What's your favorite soda? Are you a Dr. Pepper head? Oh, is she gonna power on the old machines? What is this cutscene? This is beautiful. This is like watching the creation of life. I'm a Cheerwine. Oh yeah, someone's I think I don't know if it was with you we talked about it or someone else, but like someone else was talking about Cheerwine before in the chat. I've never had that before because I don't know if it's like one of those things that's made it across the border to like Canada. But I do want to try some of those fancy sodas you guys have got down there. Only like Jones or some company would bring it up and like make it so I can actually drink it without having to travel. Cheerwine is a cherry soda invented in my town. What would that be comparable to, Cheerwine? Is it comparable to like a root beer? Or like a... I'm not entirely too sure what it'd be kind of, you know, comparable to be honest. I don't know if this would work so well. Oh, he's at level 30. Never mind. It's like root beer and Dr. Pepper, but heavily cherry flavored. I love myself a good cherry flavored beverage. I don't like cherries, but cherry flavored beverages, you know, something else. Oh, I can't cut the throne on a thing here? That's sad. Nicely done. Now I'm gonna knock you out, machine. I just love how I punch like the scooper and somehow that's what it did damage to it. We didn't have it for long, but like when Cherry Dr. Pepper came to Canada, I feel like it was a big hit. Code Red, Mountain Dew. That's another big hit. We love ourselves Red 40, or what is it called in Canada? It's not called Red 40 in Canada. It's a different term. It's like some weird word and then red. Ventura Red or Redtura Red. Some stupid word. So these were supposed to be old machines that they all looked up to for some reason. And we destroyed them. I don't know why you'd park them on the fucking beach. Ooh, rubber gloves. Unfortunately, we don't have any housekeepers in our party. Yeah, we're not doing any more shows with this guy. This guy's a bit weird. Drake, welcome in, Drake, on the YouTube side. Welcome back. I'm pretty sure you've been here before, right? But Drake, how are you doing today? Let me get over to the bar here. I want to see if I can get the one quest done for the girl. Honestly, come to North Carolina and I'll take you to my favorite diner that has the best ice to go with their. Ooh. I'll have to take that. I'll take that into account. If I'm ever in North Carolina, I'll definitely have to call up some people for sure. Anytime I'm like traveling, I'll have to be like, hey, tell me where the best food places are. I'm good. Nice. Good to hear, Drake. How are you? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. You dealing with a little bit of snow, Drake? Have you been hit by the snowstorm? Have you ever been to South Carolina? Is there any big differences between South and North Carolina? Yeah, why are you guys two separated? You know, we'll give her a present. Maybe that'll help her out a little bit. I'm just gonna look up real quick best presents to give to Chateauzy. Irish Whiskey, welcome in. No, you didn't get hit by the snow. Nice, Drake. Good to hear, good to hear. Right now we're just looking for the best gifts for our characters. Hawaiian Cosmetics Hibiscus. Aha. Oh wait. Alright. Can I do your last story mission yet? Well, guess what? I'm gonna keep giving you gifts. This is how it works. Arigato. I got more to give you. Shit. You want dim sum? Oh, she still takes it. You know what? I'm just giving you as much as you want. Oh, she liked that one.
りがとう。
Make small talk. What? What do you mean I still have to go through the main story to do some stuff with her character? That annoys me. Yeah, that annoys me. I can't get a good weapon for her yet. I hope you're doing well. I am doing well. I am doing well. We're nearly at the end of this game, which, I mean, to be honest, I'm excited about that, to be honest. I gotta figure out what game I'll be playing afterwards that will replace Infinite Wealth. Gang? Sea Wavy. Welcome in, gang. How are you doing, Sea Wavy? I'll wave right back at you. Let me see. We're just gonna do the main story then, because we don't really have a choice in the matter. Any ideas what you might play? Well, Clear Obscure was one of the. I started Clear Obscure like a week or two ago, and you know we haven't gone back to it. And given that it's another like RPG, maybe I'll put that into play. I'm not entirely too sure yet though, just because I'm still kind of over the kind of half and half with the Clear Obscure. Right. We're actually not taking any song requests right now.
Everybody love everybody.
So let me just remove that option right now. So apologies for the song request thing being active there. Unfortunately, it just kind of. Unfortunately, I didn't have the time to take it out, I guess. And Blue Moon. Yeah, I won't be playing Blue Moon. Give me some bananas. Well, I can't really give you bananas. I don't know if that's how it works, unfortunately. Let me see. I'm gonna try and refund you your points for the song request. Oh. There you go. Let me see here though. I'm gonna remove that just so people don't keep redeeming that. Oh, yeah. See, Wavy, you stream it all? Sorry, just trying to get my. Sometimes I'm like, do they change it up where I forget where to put the alerts? Oh, there you go. Now I have viewer rewards. Song request has been disabled, so no more quarter for the. No more song requests at the moment. I used to, bro, during COVID times. Nice, nice, nice. Were you a fan of streaming then? Or was it just not? Did you find out it was just not for you, or just not enough time? Oh, sorry, I missed the comment, Big Chungus. I apologize. I got kind of my chat kind of got flooded by the alerts. Both North Carolina and South Carolina used to be one whole colony called the Colony of Carolina. I believe they separated during the Civil War. Monkey Funk. Ooh, okay. Yeah, okay, that would make sense. Which place makes better food? North Carolina or South Carolina? I hope North Carolina makes better food. Not enough time. I was a manager for a COVID program in the UK. Ooh, nice. Yeah, that would probably make you pretty busy then. Definitely in like 2020. What games were you into, Sea Wavy? You a big competitive shooter player, or were you also a fan of the Yakuza series? Right now, we're actually nearly at the end of the game. Takada-san. Oh, so this guy's a fucking villain. Oh, follow my boy. I seen you play. I clicked. Nice. I've been I'll probably be playing Fallout either tomorrow or on Wednesday for sure. I love Fallout. I always crave it. But I think tomorrow I'll probably play some more, just because you know, I want to try and finish this game today. I'm not too sure I'm going to be able to finish it today, but you know, my priority this week is finish Yakuza Like a Dragon, or Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth. I was gonna call it Yakuza Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth. That would have been the worst title for a game series ever. But yeah, the Fallout things, I love Fallout, honestly. It's always a good time when I can get that back on the channel. Cyberpunk is good too, Witcher. But both have equally amazing food. North Carolina has, hands down, has better local restaurants, and South Carolina has Myrtle Beach and better chain restaurants. Oh, that's where Myrtle Beach is. For some reason, I always had a different idea of where Myrtle Beach was. I didn't realize it was in South Carolina. Yeah, I don't know why I thought it was in Florida, but for some reason I thought it was like Florida. That's what I guess my Canadian brain, I guess I never did the research. Cyberpunk is good. Witcher is a really good game. Cyberpunk I still got to play through. I've said before that with The Witcher it took me 2 or 3 or 4 playthroughs before I fully played the game. I feel like Cyberpunk's gonna be the same way for me. I've already started 2 playthroughs, so maybe the third one's the charm. We gotta... Oh, guard break him. Fucking lasso this guy. Oh! Never mind, I didn't press triangle. The fuck? That was the most janky kind of looking like lasso toss. I don't know, that was a little bit odd. He should have been hitting like all the poles and everything, but... You know. I won't criticize the game, the game's perfect. You gotta finish the game before you move on, it's the only way. Yeah, that's probably why I'm saying, like, once this game's finished, I'll probably be on another one. Maybe it will be the Cyberpunk. You a big fan of Skyrim? Skyrim's another one I kind of want to start for the stream. Oblivion Remake I still gotta get back to. Remastered, I mean. Oh, this guy's a cult guy. Fucking cult guys. Are they dead? I probably shouldn't have. Bro, he's got people fucking biting down on poison capsules for a cult. Kinda crazy. Yeah, I like Skyrim. Skyrim's pretty good. At some point we'll play it again. Yeah, that's Cyanide. I think it might just be, yeah, it's most definitely Cyanide. I thought the Cyanide had more like foaming. Or is that Pop Rocks in Coca-Cola? Is that what that is? That that formula? Be warned, guys! Don't drink Pop Rocks and don't eat Pop Rocks and drink Coca-Cola at the same time, because that's what's gonna happen to you. You'll end up on the street, blood in your mouth. Probably Pop Rocks and Coca-Cola is what you're thinking of, yeah. That's exactly what it is.
Huh?
It's the most dangerous mix that someone can endure. Oh, it's a lot of villains. I love fighting cult guys. If you're cult guys, then you guys are probably gonna be pretty easy to convince with my my charm here. stun on them. Alright, that didn't work out really so well, so we're just gonna do Dono Doko Beam. You know, I don't care to go through the entire group. I'll just fucking blast all of you with a beam. I'm thinking of creating a cult. Make sure to register with the government, C-Wavy. You don't want to be messing with the IRS. As long as you get the IRS paid, then, you know, I'm sure the cult can, you know, keep going. Happy Monday, brother. Happy Monday to you, A-Money. A-Money, hopefully the snow has not been so bad for you two down there. I know movies make cyanide capsules have a bunch of foam, but that's supposed to be realistic, so they probably decided not to have foam. Fair enough, fair enough. I guess I don't want to watch a video. I was like, you know what? Maybe I don't want to watch someone actually eat a cyanide pill. I feel like that would probably be a horrible thing to watch. Yeah, I do have something to say. I want to get some more practice done with you guys. That didn't really work out so well. The snow has been crazy. Yeah, it has been horrible. I'm over it. I've started to take a hair dryer. Like I walk outside with a hair dryer and plug it in, and just start blasting the snow now. I'm at this point where I'm kind of tired. I spend at least 2 or 3 hours a day just kind of trying to use a hair dryer to just melt the snow in my area. Never works. Oh, where are we going? You know what, let's go get some food at the restaurant first. Just because these guys are all trying to look and beat my character up doesn't mean I can't eat food. Take a walk, asshole. Aloha. Oh, you did it. I actually need to get my water bottle. You guys want to wait a second while I get my water bottle? Let me just put my order in here, and then you guys can watch them have a nice meal. Face game. I got the water. The water's right here. If you spent that time watching a rock, it would melt itself. Think smart. If I spent that time watching a rock, I can't imagine what that means. Am I just gonna be sitting in the snow staring at a stone, a big stone? Join my cult. Unfortunately I have other commitments. Unfortunately my commitments for joining a cult might be a little bit yeah, I can't do it right now. Maybe in a, you know, I'll see what's in my calendar. I'll see what kind of days I have available. The Rock Cult. Oh, the Rock Cult. Is it like the Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, the Rock Cult, where everyone's bald and just, you know, being what does Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson do? He just kind of like gives motivational speeches, and every like answer that he, you know, anything he says is just a motivational speech. Let me see. Fuck it. We gotta escape these clowns. You mean, what? Wait, so I had to go down this dangerous path? They're like, oh, you had to go down the dangerous path. You can't just go around and drive. These guys are not thinking. Damn, that guy got killed. We just look at rocks, smell them, eat them. Do you make them into mashed rock, maybe? Or is damaging a rock against your cult? I want to be honest, the rock cult might be a little bit, you know, it might be a little bit stagnant for my liking. Might not have so much going on. Do we sing rock songs together? Hold the rock, caress the rock, take care of the rock. I don't know what kind of rock songs I know, but this rock better have a face on it or something. I'd be mad if I'm praising a rock and it doesn't have like a face on it. Oh, yeah, obviously worst crime to damage rocks. Fair enough, fair enough. So, alright. Fair enough, fair enough. Well, I'm probably very, I don't know if I can commit to this rock cult. You already have your heart in the rock. I mean, that is true. I don't hate rocks. Rocks certainly make up a good portion of the world, I feel. Everyone praises Mother Earth. What about Mother Rock? Or Father Rock, I guess it would be, maybe. Maybe it could be Mother Rock, too. I wish I knew more about rocks and... You can put a smile on your rock. It has to be born with one. Hey, you is not my name, buddy. Hey, you. P.U., that's what I'm saying. Who's fighting us? How did they catch up to us? We're so far away from them. I love rocks, yeah, dude. Yeah. Hey, man, love whatever you love. I'm sure there's some rock scientists out there, or some scientists who study rocks who would be very interested in this cult too. You can. And now I want an iced coffee, even though it's in the middle of a blizzard. Not a blizzard, but like, even though it's in the middle of a, you know, a bad snowy time, I still would drink an iced coffee. I don't know if anyone's the same way. Where they're like, I love ice cream in the winter still. Let's just there we go, we'll do it on this character. Donadoku Beam. Let's do it. I just like rocks. I wonder what influenced this choice here. Is Dwayne The Rock Johnson at least like someone you look up to a little bit? Or is The Rock just kind of a false prophet in your eyes? I don't want to toss those words around Dwayne The Rock Johnson, but it is really derailed into this cult talk now. Aha! I got another person who's a visitor to our island. Rocks are just good and bad, no normal rocks. How much more can I go on about rocks? I have no idea. To tell me what you know about some rocks. What are some interesting like rock facts? Give me some rock facts. I'm sure if you love rock so much, you must know like a little bit about the history of rock and you know your favorite types of rocks. Are stalagmites? Are those rocks? I would assume those are rocks. Oh, look at this guy. This guy's special. Diamond comes out of rocks. I played Minecraft, so I kind of like learned that from Minecraft, right? Before Minecraft, I didn't even know that ores came from the ground. I thought they were just processed. I thought it was just. No, I'm joking. I did not think before Minecraft that iron and steel and all these things just came out of the existence. Just poof. Comes out of volcanoes. Man, I wish I had my grade 3 like rock knowledge in handy here. Unfortunately, I don't really remember all the different types of rocks and the volcano type of rocks. And I always liked the volcanic rocks because they were always kind of like weirdly light. That stuff was kind of cool. I'm getting serious about my love for rocks now. Oh, a picture. We always gotta take a picture. Volcano rocks are cool. Yeah, they seem like they might be one of the more the cooler ones out there. I spent $5,000 on my volcanic rock collection. I wanted to make sure I had the best volcanic rocks in town. There's no price you can put on my love for rocks. I'm doing half the job for you. Unfortunately, there's someone out there who's like, I'm gonna... Never mind. Maybe I shouldn't put that out there. No, I'm not just not gonna put it out there. All I know is all this rock talk could be confused for another rhyming word for type of talk. Yeah, you can medicine out of volcanic rock. Really? It heals cancer. I had to look at some like research for that, but I'm like I would be interested in like trying that out. I'd tell the doctor like, hey, hold the chemotherapy. Just give me some volcanic rock. Just rub that on my skin. It should do the job. I don't know. I feel like that wouldn't work out so well, to be honest. You might have to do a little bit of a comparison, or a little bit of a healthy mix of both of them. Alright, where are we going? They're just leading us on at this point. Don't fucking talk to these hooligans. Fuck.
You ain't running from me.
I ain't running from you. Alright, I am running from you. We just have to keep beating them up. They put it around you and you get the negative energy out of you. Oh, okay, that's what you mean. I wasn't sure if you were like medically talking about like just rubbing them on your skin. Maybe rubbing them on your skin could help you. I wish everything worked like kind of like Skyrim, where you had like magical just rocks and maybe like I said, I haven't really ever actually like put it to practice, so maybe it would work. I would love if mysticism was more of a thing in real life, where there was actual like magical like you know actual like magic and not like just everything just scientifically explained. It would be a more lovely world, I feel. Actually, it'd be horribly evil, I feel like. There'd be like one wizard out there who knows evil spells. Yeah, you see, that's why I wouldn't want magic to be real. Ooh, unfortunately I'm gonna have to recruit you. We are sending all these people to the island. I just want to run down the street without anyone bothering me. These guys keep saying, this ain't a show, dipshit. Really insulting. Oh, rocks are magic. Do you believe in like the crystals? There's a lot of people who believe in crystals being magical. They say some crystals bring them good fortune. I don't know if I believe all these crystal heads out here. When I say these crystal heads out here, it sounds like I'm talking about meth heads.
Huh?
All these crystal heads out there, they're talking about their magical rocks. I'm like, you know, let's see what's inside. Are they actually telling us what we have to piss off?
Hey. Ah.
What? What was that? Was that not where we were supposed to go? Ooh, let's check underneath this guy's car. Maybe there's some keys here. Do you sniff rock? No, I don't sniff rocks. Unfortunately, I've never sniffed a rock in my life. Unfortunately, I've learned my lesson that dogs, unfortunately, also... I mean, you know, one can assume that animals are going to do their business on rocks, right? Yeah, I don't know if you want to be sniffing a bunch of just animal piss. You're missing out. Doofy. You might be missing out too on this, if you're not sniffing rocks. I got my lurk and my love tabbed up and locked in while at work. Hey, enjoy the work. Hopefully you're having a solid day of it, a Monday. Right now we're just going to get our fortune read somewhere. Nope, I don't want anything from that guy. That guy has bad mojo written all over him. I got my magical power. What kind of magical power do you have? I'm a millionaire. That is a pretty cool magical power, isn't it? I mean, Batman has the same kind of power, I feel. I'm a millionaire, though. That's a pretty cool. That is pretty cool. You ever think about doing a little bit of like, you know, vigilantism? Buying yourself a nice like Batman suit and suiting up? Fortune is my power. Oh, so can you read my fortune? Unfortunately, I can't really. I don't really want to show you my hands because I don't know if you guys are gonna steal my fingerprints. Before every stream, I always have to burn my fingerprints off just so if I ever show the camera my fingerprints, no one can just steal them from me. Yeah, I watch spy shows. This is what you gotta do to survive. I don't burn my fingertips. You're gonna tell me I have some medical issue going on and I'll probably immediately just... I'll be like, no, I don't want a doctor in my channel telling me this. That's rad. It is pretty rad. Now we're about to be ambushed by someone. Oh, it's this guy. Why are they giving us this guy this late into the game? I don't want him. I have too many people in my party already. You're depressed and you need help. Huh. I mean, it could be the snow doing that. I don't know. Worship the Rock and you'll get better. Well, you've heard me talk about Rock already enough. Streams will be tenfold. You're saying if I spend 30 minutes at the beginning of every stream talking about Rock, you're saying greatness will come upon me. I like how this guy doesn't take his shoes off in the dojo. Everyone else is respecting the dojo and the mat. You're never supposed to disrespect the mat with your shoes. It's disgusting. These guys have no principle. No respect for the mat. Rock of the day. Yeah, what would be the rock of the day? Is there that many rocks I can like have a rock of the day? Rock of the day?
某国の人工衛星をハッキングして撮影した衛星写真です。こちらがネレ島です。
これがネレ島。
Because they don't love rocks.
昨日撮影された写真ですが、ネレ島の港から一隻の船が出ています。時間を進めて、
yeah, you can look at the shape of rocks.
向かった先は我々のいるこの島です。
The smell is the least interesting. Honestly, the taste is what I don't want to look up at all. I don't want to be looking at people who taste rocks. The feel of a rock, the love of a rock. Have you ever felt the love of a rock? Have you ever felt the rock caress your skin?
ラにはまだ移送されていない。
よし、早速ここに行こうぜ。ラニが船着き場に連れてこられるのは間違いねえ。
See, Wavy. Favorite Dwayne The Rock Johnson movie? Tell me one of them. You have to know at least one Dwayne The Rock Johnson movie that you can say you're a fan of. Let me see. What's my favorite Dwayne The Rock Johnson movie? That one with Sean William Scott. That one was pretty fun. They love me. The rocks, they talk to me. I have my apartment full of rocks and they just talk to me. Fast and Furious. The one. Oh yeah, I just watched Smash Machine actually. You know what? Dwayne The Rock Johnson actually, it's pretty topical. I watched Smash Machine, the one where he's playing Mark Keir, I think that's what his name was. Pretty decent movie. I mean, it was mostly just, you know, him recreating moments, it feels like, but it was a pretty cool movie. He played that makeup on him was pretty good. What? Don't join my party! I don't have room for you! I don't have room for you, Junji! I don't have room for this guy in my party. Now I have to go make him a weapon. Alright, well, I'll just see what kind of, I'm gonna have to see what I can do for him, because I could just give him an old weapon. I'm sure I have some weapon I could give him that he will have to deal with. This ain't a show, dipshit. Oh, can I go in here and do the Shitoshi thing now? Yes! Drink Link. I love talking to Rocks while watching Dwayne The Rock Johnson, while also listening to rock music, while also eating at the Hard Rock restaurants.
ちょっとねえ今少し話せるかな一番
Yes, we can talk. Oh, you're a traitor.
もちろんいいけどよ。どうした？顔色悪いな。
それが私電話がつながらなくて今まで
もしかして
ジーヤはホテルに部屋には特に異常なくて
となる
もしかしたらジーヤ私を探そうとして何
I
か
love
トラブ
talking
ル
to
に
Rocks.
巻き込まれたん
Mate,
じゃない
Rocks
か
is
な
the best.
ほら
I mean,
前に私が大
you
悟地
can't
区に
deny
関
their
わる仕事を
usefulness.
ジーヤが聞いて心
Well,
配して
enjoy the ad break.
したでしょ
We got some cutscene work to do. I spoke about Rocks a lot, my bad. And nowhere is, you know. I love how the enthusiasm about Rocks. Hopefully no one else was hopefully no one really cared too much that we went on about Rocks, maybe a little bit too much. I tried to sprinkle some other stuff in there too. It's what it is. Alright, let's talk about grass. Grass is our next subject that we're going to talk about. And Earth. No, I'm joking. We're not going to... No more talking about Earth or Rocks.
毎日あそこで食ってたんだっけ？
毎日とは言ってな
Oh.
よ、ジェフ。
Yo, Jeff, remember me?
覚えてさあ、当ててやる。
I'm gonna be honest, every Jeff I've known, I've unfortunately had a bad experience about, with. Do you guys have any names that you're like cursed that always have a bad experience with? Like, is there any name that you're like, oh man, every time I've met like an Adam, for example, or like a Jeff, I've never had a good time with them. You need to get your feet on the grass. I actually have a... You know what's funny is you said that as I do have a little like cut out piece of grass underneath the desk here. So everyone's like, oh, you gotta touch grass. Guess what? I'm constantly touching it. I have a little grass patch in my bedroom right now. And I'm constantly rubbing my feet on it. Unfortunately, there's a lot of snow right now, sea wavy. So touching the grass right now might actually be a lot more, it's kind of a pain. I've been doing a lot of like shoveling the snow. I've been touching some grass, but like I guess it's through the, you know, through my snow boots. Yeah, I want some tacos now. Is it still snowing over there? Actually, I should check the weather app now. I'm hoping... Every time I check out the weather app, I always get a little bit depressed. I'm like, oh, I see more. To be honest, seems like the rest of the week doesn't seem like there's going to be that much snow. So, you know, maybe it might be calming down now. So, hopes are that the snow just all of a sudden melts. Hopefully it doesn't create a flood. That's always my fear. I'm like, what happens to the... I'm like, if there's a huge bunch of like snow pile up and it just suddenly all melts. Then again, if it melted all at once, I feel like that would be like an apocalyptic kind of event. Apocalyptic. There you go. I have to make sure I fix that. Alright, we're gonna have to beat up a grandpa. It's grandpa beating up time. Well, I'm gonna use my shadow clones to beat up my grandpa. Then I'm gonna use the Dondoko beam. I love grass, I eat grass and I get milk. What about smoke grass? Now, do you smoke grass? You like... Man, I love chocolate milk. If I told you I've been drinking like 3.25% chocolate milk, you know, it's like the best form of chocolate milk I've ever had. The only thing is, I think they discontinued the coffee milk. They had a coffee milk we were talking about and praising like before December, and unfortunately I think the coffee milk might have just been cut. But I do like milk. White milk, strawberry milk. Big fan of milk. Milk and cereal. I always see, Lucinda, you always talk about some cool versions of milk that you see, like cookie dough milk. And I'm always jealous of that. I've been craving banana milk recently. That's like an old childhood kind of staple. We have a small food shop with bits to make sandwiches, and as that snow is apparently making its way to the UK, just hope we don't lose power. My streak would be at risk and so close to 400. Yeah, hopefully it wouldn't be like long term. Worst case scenario, you just watch the VOD. But you can't get milk if they can't get to the shop. Yeah, exactly. That's a very true fact. You wouldn't be able to go get the best drink you could ever have. Milk. Had brookie. Oh man, I want some brookies right now. A brownie and a cookie. That's what the combination is. And cream milk of the day. Way too much chocolate for me. Wouldn't be too much chocolate for me. I would probably agree with you, but like after I eat it, but I would be looking at the brookie in my hand, and then I wouldn't be able to resist. I've been craving banana bread, honestly. Banana bread is really good. Wait, he talked about how he lifted up and beat up a bear before. Who is this guy? Yeah, I don't know if you've seen that entire rock conversation, Lucinda. We unfortunately talked about rocks for nearly half an hour, maybe an hour. I don't know if you might be more of a fan of books than she is rocks.
また私迷惑かけてばっかり。
いいって。とにかく今回はジーヤさんが無事で何よりだったよ。
Grandpa, where is he?
みんな。
Now we can make her her weapon.
それじゃ乾杯。
ありがとね。
Good. Like the ones that are crystallized inside. Oh yeah, those ones are cool. Those ones are actually really cool. Oh, what are those ones called? Unfortunately, that guy is just gonna. I'm like, he came in at the very the end of the game. I don't really care to like do all of his stuff now. I feel bad saying that, but I'm like, why do you join the party in like the second to last chapter in the game? I think that's like the stupidest thing. They should have gave these characters to us like a little bit earlier. That's my big criticism. What's with the side eye?
Oh.
Remember, anyone here could be one of Bryce's people, then we shouldn't waste time. First shop for clothes. Alright, let's go look for some clothes. Looking for clothes is priority number 1 apparently, while we're under constant surveillance from like a gang trying to kill us. Alright, let's keep going. I love rocks. I mean, you must love them if you, you know, if you can talk about them for so long. I wish I could create rocks, but I can't. What's stopping you? With that kind of attitude, you know, you will never be able to make rocks. Imagine being the first scientist who creates a rock, if that hasn't already happened. Hmm.
Hey. Oh.
I don't like that outfit. The guy has a... Not a big fan of the outfit choice there. I go out for walks and I get rocks. Nice, nice, nice. Huge collection at home. Is it like... Does it ever get to being too big of an issue? Where maybe you have too many rocks that you're collecting? Seashell Baked though, welcome in. Happy Monday. How are you doing? Welcome in, by the way. What is it? Is anyone here watching that new Game of Thrones show? I know it just came out yesterday. I'm not gonna say any spoilers, but like, that new Game of Thrones show is actually really damn good. I've actually been very much loving it. Oh man. I want to do his mission, but I'm like, why did he have to come in at the end here? Alright, that one, and then we can update that one. There you go. That's gonna be wonderful. There's... Honestly, this one is really good too because of the charm, but like... You know. It is what it is, we gotta get rid of it. Can I upgrade it a little bit more though? Greatly increase MP absorption. There you go. That's good. You might have to stop asking everyone in the chat if they like rocks. I don't know if anyone has a...
Thank you.
I don't know how many like geologists or like rock experts we have in the chat. So close to the end and now getting all your 7-star. I had everybody with their own 7-star weapon, and then they introduced fucking gray-haired guy into the game again. I literally had everyone ready with their weapons, and then this guy had to show up and, oh, I'm gonna ruin your day and make all of the grinding that you did over the weekend not worth it. I'm actually mad that that guy came into the game. I think he really should have just, it should have been a lot earlier in the game that he came in. My bad, I just love rocks. No worries, no worries. I don't know, I used to have a rock science project about rocks in the middle school. Required them to be in complete darkness for a week. Interesting. Did it work out? Did they grow at all, or did one of them maybe disappear and escape? That'd be the scariest one. Oh yeah, mine's, it, you know, disappeared from the place. Alright, let me go to the infinite wealth thing here. Unfortunately, this guy's getting a 6-star weapon. Okay, so he's a hitman. So I would get the iron ones, reef riders.
Thank you.
They grew to a decent size. God, B my. Were you happy with that B, or were you like, do you think you deserved more than that? There are some projects where I'm like, come on now. I'm like, I did the job. Yeah, fair enough. As soon as I see a B, I'm like, okay, that's, you know, that's good. Oh my god. My hair is very flip-floppy today. It has a brain of its own. You know what? We'll recruit this guy. He's a crown on. Give him a Super Suji gift. I'm so good at the game. I'm so good at the game. Get that better. You should have Paulos the Rocket would have got a better grade. I don't know if that would have been interfering a little too much. I think. I don't know if the teacher would have been happy if you decided to polish it. It would have been disingenuous almost. Let's do it. Let's do it. Enjoy your iron gloves. This was back in the 90s. Yeah, this is, you know, there's a lot of, to be honest, it is a science project in the school, so I don't know if you're supposed to put too much thought into it either. Not too much thought, but like, you know what I mean. Not overly think about it. Welcome. We are gonna make your weapon a beautiful weapon. Even though we... No. We're not grinding to do that all over again. They had the opportunity. If he came in even one chapter earlier, I would have done the 7-star weapon for him. But he chose the perfectly wrong time to do it. Like, I can't tell you how mad I am about that. Because I was hoping I was going to be able to go into the final chapter with everyone with their best weapon. And then this person pops up. And now he wants to talk. He wants to yap. He just wanted a vacation, this guy. He's a scammer, Jungji. You're just cleaning the rocks, it's not that bad. The dog, I will tell you, the teacher will be very angry about you even cleaning the rock. You shouldn't have even touched it. Well, welcome in, Doom Dizzle. Or you were in here earlier. But, yeah, hopefully you're having a nice rocky day. Or no. You don't want a rocky day. Rocky days would be a horrible thing to have. Is that guy an invisible guy, or is it just glitch? Yo! From Soft Steve, welcome in. Raiders, welcome in. Currently we're in the middle of our Hawaii RPG adventure, but how was the... Let me give you a quick shout out here. Raid, it's Chum, welcome in. I'm assuming it's Chum is the word there. But FromSoft, how are you doing? How was the... I'm assuming you were racing, right? JDM, Japanese Drift Master. How was the racing? Did you finish the game? Is it a game you can even finish? Right now we're just kind of going through and just cleaning up some of the side quests we have left in the game, but yeah, welcome in, Raiders. I love the Yakuza series. They are fun games. I think the new one kind of has me a little bit worried though. There's a lot of things in the new Yakuza where I'm like, there's a lot of questionable choices being made. But overall, I'm excited to see other, you know, Yakuza games in the future. Fuck it, we'll give it bird food. Now we're friends with chicken. Farm the Maiden Cafe for the thirsty viewers. I forgot about that part in the game, to be honest. There's a couple of side missions where I did it once just because I think they tell you in the story to do it. And I have completely gone back, like I forgot to go back to it. That's a good idea though. That is a pretty damn good idea. People have been loving the VTuber cutscenes every once in a while that come up. That's also been a point of interesting topic. But yeah, Kriegerson, when you max out a bond, not only do you get a stronger in battle, but when you go to skill inheritance at Hello Work, you can personally assign any skill. Oh yeah, I've been using that too. That has been also very useful for the game. Ghost Knight Lancelot, welcome in, by the way, too. Right now we're just going to go around here and give this guy the business here. We were going to do this thing for Jun Z and just get him his 7-star weapon. But just know I'm not happy about this. I am very mad about it. So what happened recently, guys, is a new character joined the party within like the last 2 chapters of the game. So now I have to go and get my friendship up with this guy, and then we can get his proper weapon. But this guy just, I'm not happy with him. Just know that. I love the homeless guy. Unfortunately, he's not in my party at the moment. I actually have not been using him for a while. But Namba is he is a heart of gold. He's one of the best players for sure, best characters for sure. Alright, this isn't taking us so long, so maybe I was just complaining for no reason. I'm just hoping I don't have to do any, like, other grinding for his friendship. Alright, where are his... Oh, okay, there you go. They make it easy so I can just teleport to it. They know I just wanted to teleport in the last, like, act in the game. But, yeah. Anyone else, like, it's, Chum, have you played this one before, this game? Because I've been making my way through all of the Yakuza games since, like, the beginning of my stream career, pretty much. Ever since I started streaming, I was, you know, stuck on the act of getting through the, all of the Yakuza games, from 0 to Yakuza Infinite Wealth. We're gonna do this for a little bit until we get like a shark fin. Because I'll be honest, this is where I've been getting all my shark fins. This has been like the best way for me to farm. Like I got like, I will say I got like 5 or 6 shark fins in pretty much a half an hour period doing this. Which, you know, might seem like it's a very boring time to do, but I promise you, it's a lot better than having to go through the dungeon over and over again. The dungeon's good for getting you money, but once you already have enough money, you kind of just want the item. Seaweed. You know what? Let's do a little competition. We don't ever really put up a prediction thing here, but if you guys want to, you know, maybe make some points. How many attempts is it going to take before we get the, you know, a shark fin? Let me pull up the thing on screen here. Hopefully this still works. Do I have my def counter on still? Oh man, I gotta see if the def counter's on screen here. It is there. Okay, let me reset that real quick. Global variables. Damn, I forgot how to do all this sometimes. 0. This is very important that we do this. Alright, so we've done it already 3 times, right? So I'll put the prediction up for... I'm saying it's going to take us about... Let's see. So... First tech 10. Okay, let me see. Yeah, actually, I gotta figure out a way to phrase this. 1 minute. Sometimes you're like, wait a minute, how does this sound in the poll here? Alright, 1 minute. Ooh, chapter 13, last one is the finale. Better stock up. Oh, we're already buffing up, I think, honestly. We've been clearing through the story, honestly. Verse 10. And then we'll do one more that's more than 50. Might be a little bit out of a prediction, but if you guys want to make some points, then you guys can actually, you know, join in there. 4 attempts. Was it 4 attempts that I did? 1 minute, let me just make sure the thing's up for me. Okay, so one more. So this will be the 5th attempt. Shark fin. We need that shark fin. The seaweed can be actually pretty useful too, to be honest. Just because there's a couple ingredients you can use for the frozen fish and the seaweed. By the way, I'm happy that the sound still works. Keep it going. Keep it going. I hope we get a shark fin quick. Hopefully it's not like a long process this time around. Shark fin? Seaweed. Appreciate. Apologies for all the cuckoo sounds. Frozen fish. Come on, baby, we can do this. Let me see. We just gotta do this for one item. Once we get that item, then we can be done with this stupid activity. Well, listening to Jung-Ji is not bad since you couldn't in Like a Dragon. I enjoyed his backstory on how he became who he is and why he gave Iship on the cold shoulder. Maybe I'll listen to it then. Unfortunately, it's like, it'll take like 15 minutes or 20 minutes or so, and like I said, I'm trying to kind of get a go on the main story now, since we've been spending like 6 months on the game now. Then again, what's another couple hours? Come on. We need to find our fucking shark fin. Frozen fish, okay. Hopefully this is one that like a shark fin can show up in. I'm not too sure if shark fins show up in every pool of water. Damn it. Come on, people. We need some hype for the shark fin. I'm sure I should have put it for a little bit longer, the prediction. Fuck. This is gonna be like one of those ones where they just wait until like beyond like 10 minutes, 15 minutes. I'm happy for the seaweed, actually. The seaweed makes me very happy. Seaweed again. I might be forgetting some attempts here. I hate that we have to play with this old man's rod for so long. Damn it. Just give me what I want. Come on. Sharkfin? Mysterious seaweed. Has anyone here ever eaten like seaweed? It's something I don't think I've ever actually given the chance to try. I know roasted seaweed is like a pretty big thing. Triangle. What does seaweed even taste like? I saw a weird thing at the grocery store where it was like bacon flavored cheese, and I thought that was one of the oddest things I've seen in a little while. I'm like, who wants their cheese to taste like bacon? That's like a very outdated idea. I feel like that was like an idea that would have been maybe popular like 10 years ago. Fucking hell, we need the shark fin. Where's the shark fin? At least we're taking all the frozen fish out of the sea here. Or the river. I've had it on sushi. Nobody is an edible seaweed. Oh, okay. Yeah, I would assume there's some seaweed that you can... by the way, we just got squid tentacles. Those are good. Don't need those at the moment, though. But, yeah, I would assume there's some seaweed that you probably shouldn't eat on the ground. Or from the, you know, from any kind of lake or whatever. I'm assuming... What does it even taste like? Is it just kind of like salty? Is it just kind of like salty leaf or something? Rocks and seaweed is cool. I'm sure someone's probably have done that before, right? We're nearly there, guys. We're across the 30 points, so anyone who said that we were going to get this in 30 points, apologies, but it did not work. If it was for squid tentacles, though, you guys would have won. Unfortunately, it was not for a squid tentacle. Grassy. Yeah, I can imagine seaweed would probably taste grassy. We'll do a seaweed stream where we just try out seaweed. Just do an entire stream where we just try out different types of seaweed. Oh yeah. Probably best to buy from a store than to grab from your own beach. I don't know, I've always been a fan of homegrown, so I'm just gonna go to the beach and grab some seaweed. Dry it out. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Fucking seaweed again. Someone's gonna make some points back. I hope. Does anyone have any predictions on which one exactly do you guys think it's gonna land on? Attempt 37 now. God. There's gonna be nothing on the ground and no seaweed left in the river for anyone to eat. Which is probably a good thing. I have to remember to click it. Give us a shark fin. Come on, game. Shark fin time. Shark fin time. This next one is gonna be a shark fin. It has to be a shark fin. The fact that we got squid tentacles, though, already a good sign. Yeah, I think there's no difference in where. I think you get all the same kind of loot from any area you fish from. This would be like one of the highest like leveled areas that I could fish in. So I think this would probably be, if there was any like change in luck, this would be like probably the best place. But I don't think there's a different type of like luck, to be honest. I already got the one ultra rare item from this place, so they were already teasing me with the squid tentacles. No. Guys, we have until 60. After we get to the 60 point where we've gone fishing for 60 times, and I'll just move on if we can't get the shark fin. This is very important for the story. The one guy wants shark fin soup, and unfortunately we have to get it to him. I'm gonna be wasting all my money here. Nice, nice, nice. Just heads up, you're fighting two big bosses, one in Hawaii with a bunch of melee fighters, and the one in Japan with a bunch of Yakuza. I was assuming it was gonna be like split up like that. I was like, I thought at some point like the Japan crew and the Hawaii crew would like come together, but it doesn't seem like it in this game. Or I mean, not in this game, but like it's probably towards like the very end if that happens. I assume they don't let you like pick and choose who you want for like the last battle. Circle. Alright guys, we got 8 more before we have to move on from this place. If you guys got any shark emotes, you know, I would love to see the shark emotes. Not frozen fish. I don't want to see frozen fish. For Hawaii and Japan, you can still switch on who you need before you start it. Oh, okay, okay. Please, just give us the damn shark fin. I don't want to have to do $15,000 or 15,000 research points. Hawaii, Shitoshi, Tomizawa, Junji, Adachi, and yourself. Oh, okay, okay. So the group who we're already kind of just familiar with then. And we might not be able to get this. I think the game's actually teasing us. They're like, you get squid tentacles and that's it. Fuck. Guys, this one's gotta be it. This one's gotta be it, guys. One more for the road. One more for the road. I think I have all my parties kind of like figured out job wise. Fuck. Alright, one more. We'll get to 65. I know I have a problem with gambling, guys. You see, if I quit at 60, I would have never got that. No, you're not. I got shark fin. Alright, where else do we need to go? Next up is this place. I guess we gotta walk there. Shark fin is not on the menu today. Oh wait, let me go to the predictions and give whoever, you know, bet their money. Hopefully someone won. But that was definitely after the 60 or whatever. Choose outcome more than 50. I don't think anyone won that money. Ah. Nobody won any points because I don't think there was actually any points involved, was there? Damn it. Well, maybe that's good on you guys for not gambling. Alright, we got him in the crew, that's good. We'll just buy everything here. Buy everything here. Anything else I can get?
Thank you.
Thank you. Will this be worth it? Will this guy's last weapon be good? Alright, so we got 8 left. So can we just teleport to the beach or okay, so anyone else I'm missing? No. We'll start from up here then. And just work our way downstairs. Lols. Hey, it works. You can't deny the efficiency. Like I said, I spent last night like an hour or two just doing that fishing thing just to make sure I got my my shark fins. And within like half an hour or so, I had like 5 shark fins and 2 or 3 squid tentacles. It's the most time efficient thing to do. Junji's a superhero fan. Whoa! I would not have assumed that. Who's his favorite superhero? There's a lot of guys over here. There we go. Go here. I got some raspberry. Ooh. I would love to have some. I love like raspberry and like white chocolate. I feel like that's a good mix. There's like a recipe I seen online for like some kind of like raspberry and white chocolate cookies, and I was like, man, that it's cruel to do to me right now. I want those. it should be illegal to show people great food when you're hungry, while you're you know, just going through the app. I mean, obviously it shouldn't be illegal, but it just it's just cruel. I want to fight you, gold car. What a waste of money. Fucking making your car a gold car. You're gonna get your car keyed like within like a pretty quick instance, unfortunately. You're gonna stop to go grocery shopping and your car's unfortunately just gonna get keyed. Not by me. I don't believe in keying people's cars, but if you have a shiny gold car, unfortunately there's gonna be someone who's a little bit butthurt about that. They're bussing. Yeah, I bet they are bussing. I've never been to Trader Joe's. I think it's only an American thing, right? I would love to go there though. It seems like they have a lot of cool, like, freshly baked things there. Am I asking for a beating? 1 minute. Apparently I'm asking for a beating. Yeah, just America. Oh, America. You got so many great junk food places that I just want to actually go into and like give a go. That's the one thing that would like really get me on is like I'd definitely be a food tourist in the States. Oh, who's this guy?
Oh.
We really need to go back to Donodoko Island. There's a ton of like money we could be making at Donodoko Island, I think, right now. Sculptor of Sand, I don't care if you're a Sculptor of Sand, I'm not listening to your conversation. It's like cheap but healthy. They carry their own brand, but it's quality. There's a couple store brands in Canada that have like versions of food that are like definitely comparable, if not better than like the main brand. Like I don't know if you've ever had a Chips Ahoy cookie in like the past like I'd say in like the last 15 years. But honestly, I'd say within like the last like 10 or 5 years for sure. But, like the Chip Ahoy cookies are complete garbage nowadays. Like, I mean, granted, those are like, you know, those are fucking like snack foods, but you know, they've just gotten really, really horrible tasting. They've always been garbage. Yeah, I can imagine that would probably be the case too. I imagine there's been some kind of, you know, some company in Canada's like, let's just do it the United States way. And it's like, oh, well, they made a bunch of money, but unfortunately now the food tastes like shit. We could produce a lot more cookies, but now the cookies actually just don't taste that good. Enjoy. We do things that are monetarily right and not, you know, proper. I got some chocolate covered oh, I've never had chocolate covered espresso beans. I didn't know espresso beans were something that you could just like eat like that. I always thought you needed to grind them up or whatever. How pricey were those the ones? Because I feel like those ones would be a little bit pricey. Is this guy gonna be one of those guys who hides one of his memories? Oh, fuck off. This guy's really gonna make me wait until like a certain chapter to do his mission, I think. Bro, this guy sucks. I'll tell you that right now. I'm not a big fan of this Junji guy. I can't do all of his friendship things right now. For muffins, $5.50 for a small espresso bean pack was $1.50. Oh, okay, that's not actually so bad then. I thought as soon as I saw the chocolate covered espresso beans, I was like, I was expecting that to be a lot more expensive. Maybe like pistachios. Pistachios are like I love pistachios, but they're fucking... It's a outrageous price they're asking. I don't know if you're going through the same issue. Pistachios might be more home, like, grown in your area. Actually, where do pistachios get grown in? I always thought they were grown in, like, California, but... I'm sure they're probably all over the place, right? Either way, $6 for a little pouch of, like, pistachios is not worth it for me. I didn't realize the Jumanji network extended as far as Hawaii. Well, you see, your sister is working in the US with... No, she's working in Japan with fucking Kuryu. Like, unfortunately, she was kind of forced to send him here, I feel like. Pistachio gelato was so good. I will say, I had pistachio ice cream once as a kid. And as a kid, I didn't like the flavor of it. Because I was... You know, I was probably expecting something a little bit more sugary, something that wasn't like... You know, something that wasn't as enticing as like a cookie dough ice cream type thing. So, yeah, when I was a kid, unfortunately the pistachio ice cream did disappoint me a little bit. But now, as like, I feel like if I tried it now, I feel like I would like it. A pistachio muffin. You see, Canadians don't get that, I guess, risky. We're not experimenting like that. All our store brands don't like to, I guess we don't do anything pistachio related like that. They have pistachio toffee inside at Trader Joe's right now. I didn't get... That would be pretty decent, I imagine. Yeah, I would love to have like more pistachio baked goods. I don't really... I've never had a pistachio baked good. I've only ever had the actual nut itself. The one where you have to spend 5 minutes prying the shell off because you got a batch that just has a bunch of closed shells.
春日さんには不謹慎に聞こえるかもしれませんが、それを嬉しく思っている自分がいます。
And Jinko is... What? What are you talking about? There's people roaming all over in Jinko right now, fighting. He's like, it's gotten a bit peaceful. I'm like, no it hasn't. Pistachios, the sweets are at peak. At some point I'll find a bakery that makes them, and I'll be able to fully judge for myself. Because I do want to try some more, you know, just more. He's like, walnut and like pecan. I feel like those kind of like rule the baked goods here. What do you do if I rat you out to Sinhoi? You know, we'll just tell him to chill out. Chill out, surf the waves, do whatever. Also, let me make sure.
さっきはあなた方と距離を取っていたと言いましたが、陰ながらずっと見守ってはいたんです。春日さんがハローワークに勤めていたことも、元極道に仕事の口を斡旋していたこともすべてね。そうだったんだな。いいでしょう。
Alright. Is this guy gonna have another conversation for us to have? Oh, he wants to talk to us again. I don't want to talk to you, unfortunately. I want to talk to you, buddy. We're gonna split some drinks. We're gonna have a straw that we can share between the two of us. Oh no, we're talking about this guy. I missed out on the that old elder man. I'm glad Shinhyoi's there. I don't want her over here in my business. Oh, I like how you just learned that Zhao's now back into the fray. What about now? Can I talk to him one more time? Fuck. Where am I supposed to go now? This I feel like is gonna start like a big story thing if I go here, so gotta be careful with that. It sucks that I can't do that guy's story mission with the because for some reason all of his like the rest of his memories apparently they're not available at the moment. I don't know why they're so so picky on giving me that right now. Alright, just keep going. They really should just make it when you go into like photo mode that you don't have to they shouldn't make it so you have to worry about yourself being like in the middle of a fight. I want to be able to just photo mode in peace and quiet. Ooh. Perfect guards evade attack. Okay. This might be something I have to get. Oh, recover MP at the start of a turn. That's actually a pretty good one. Dang it, I couldn't. Is there any way I can get like a quick fortune right here? I just need 2 more points. I do not want to play fucking Shogi. Sorry. my bad to any Shogi fans out there, but I am not playing Shogi. These beans got a lot of caffeine, I guess. Ooh, I'm assuming they would probably wake you the fuck up as soon as you like eat almost 1 or 2 of them. I'm curious what would be like the equivalent of like you drinking a glass of coffee. How many of them would that take? It's alright, we're just checking for fortunes here. Not that it's a very big deal, honestly. I don't really need the fortune thing. I'm just kind of trying to grab it for no reason here. Rainbow Geode. He's got like 10 to 15 milligrams per... Yeah, okay, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. That'll definitely keep you up. Definitely not something you should be eating like right before bed. Honestly, caffeine's never stopped me from going to bed. No, I'm sure that's probably not true, unfortunately, but like... There are definitely times when I'll eat something that's a little bit sugary and be like, wait a minute, I'm just about to go to sleep. It's like a little midnight snack before you head to bed. I'm pretty sure putting something in your digestive system as soon as you're about to go to sleep is not a good idea. Ooh, cat food. We're just gonna buy all our ice cream again. We got the money to carry around a bunch of $70 ice cream. Sorbet, whatever it's called. Cool. Alright, party. I should probably give him... You know what, I'm gonna give him this, and I'm gonna give him this. There you go. Now I can properly level up for my character. That's something I'm gonna have to do offline, isn't it? You know what, let me do something real quick. There's about to be an ad break in about 50 seconds. I think once the ads start, I'm gonna probably go for a BRB. But I appreciate everyone who's been in here so far. Thank you again from Soft Steve for coming by with the raid. Let me see here. We might do a little bit more after we do the coming back from the break. I'm not too sure what we'll be doing. What you looking at?
Huh?
Fucking guy over here. Remember to say before any long story drama. That's true. I will be sure to do that if I continue on with the story today. I'm still deciding whether or not I want to do Fallout tomorrow or just go for a longer Yakuza finale day tomorrow. Pistachio everything, yeah, pistachio everything, rock everything. I want some pistachios now. Just the regular nut. I don't even need the sweet goods.
Huh?
Iron ore.
Huh?
I'm just taking a chunk of this guy's fucking muffler and just walking off. I'm like, don't mind me. I'm stealing from your van or your Jeep. That's my favorite thing is finding someone's open doors in a Jeep and just stealing things. Whenever you go to a parking lot, life hack, if you ever want 3 things, go into a parking lot and just attempt to open up any door. Maybe one of them will be open. That's illegal life tips. Probably shouldn't be giving those out at all. Illegal life tip. Actually, no more of that. Alright, where are we going? Alright, there's gonna be an ad break right now, so I'll be RB, but enjoy the clips. Alright, welcome back everyone from the wonderful ads. Let's get to it. Let's get back to it. I think this is about to be a big story point for the game, so yeah, we'll probably save the game. And I'm not too sure if I should start it right now because I'm like, once it's 3, I'm gonna start probably wrapping the stream up. So I don't know if it's a good idea to start it now or just kind of get to it tomorrow. Let me see. We'll walk there. We'll walk there and we'll beat people up. The proper thing to do. Oh, no. That's not what I want to do. Palm Tree Emporium. I don't know what they sell. Must be palm trees. Fuck. Didn't mean to get in a fight with this guy. Oh, about to go, boat going on. Oh, about going on to the boat scene. Yeah, we're about to go into what's the district? Let me see. District 5 or whatever it's called. So I'm not too sure if this is gonna be like. I don't know if it's gonna go into a long cutscene or like a long series of events. Let me see. Oh, we can fight some guys here. You know what, we'll do that. We'll clear these guys out. Damn it. There you go. I don't get what my some like of these 7-star weapons do. Some of these 7-star weapons don't do the status effects at least. I don't like some of the status effects. Sometimes it feels like it doesn't do enough damage. Just check its long scenes of fight and story if you're up for it. Okay, so I might have to wrap it up there then. So once we do this battle, then yeah, we'll find someone to raid out to, and yeah, we'll probably continue tomorrow maybe. I'll hold a poll. I'll see what the people are calling for. Do people want Fallout Permadeath tomorrow, or do people want Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth tomorrow? Risk of Pain, Reign of Pain. Whoopsies. Fallout. I'm feeling Fallout tomorrow as well, to be honest. I feel like if we wait until Thursday, we finish this game all up in one big one big gulp. Ooh. Or we wait until Fallout Wednesday because that's when the TV show comes out. we could just do that too. This game would be the perfect game for me to play on like the Steam Deck, honestly, just so I can like be on the couch and just grind some of the, you know, just so you can grind some of the more boring parts out, but also just watch something. I mean, you can do that on the PC too, but sometimes you just want to lounge back. That's like 2 or 3 of those in a row I've done, guys. Come on. That is I have been having great luck with that. What is that happy head nod? Fallout gets my vote. Fallout has loads of post-apocalyptic rocks do 2 days of Fallout. Oh. There's also Resident Evil we gotta play too. So Resident Evil Revelations. We'll figure out what game to put that on. Usually I kinda like to keep that game for Friday, honestly. That's a good Friday game. But yeah, we'll save it here. Next time we play Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth, we'll pick up immediately at the big story point here. I think that will probably be probably if not the last stream for Infinite Wealth, unless for some reason I want to go back for Sujimon, but I'm not gonna come back for Sujimon. Let me see. Let's get the main face cam on here. Let me get the vertical scene over here. People on the vertical side, appreciate you being here. this is the end of the stream for you. Peace. Alright, unfortunately, that's not the end of the stream for the people on this side of things. Arena, on YouTube, on Twitch. But yeah, it seems like right now, Fallout's got the vote. I'll put up a poll on YouTube, and we'll, I'll see if there's anyone else who's, wants to chime in. But I think Fallout might be the game we're playing tomorrow. District 5 is a bit, but a couple save points in between battles. I could probably do, to be honest, it's better if I just do it all in one wave, honestly. I don't want to have it too much, too fragmented. Big battles, I always like to try and keep in one go. So, we'll wait until Thursday for sure. We'll play it again, if not a little bit earlier. We'll decide.
You guys have MySpace?
But do you guys have MySpace? Or do you guys have any of the other platforms that are listed below? If not, if you do, go ahead, give them a check, give them a follow. Right now, we've been doing a big push to get our YouTube subs a little bit more up. We've been enjoying the ability to just stream on YouTube and kind of, I like having all our VODs all in one place. That's the one thing about YouTube I really like, is that you have all our VODs from probably for like a year or two that you can just kind of go back and watch. But yeah, YouTube, we're trying to get our watch hours up. We're trying to do all the proper things so we can get that nice little check mark next to our name. And then, some more fun can begin. But let me get the raid message going. Again, this was a lovely time with some Like a Dragon. I will say, Junji, he fucking ruined it because he came out of nowhere and said, hey, you need to become my best friend all over again. At the very tail end of the game, he decided I need to do another task, which, rubs me the wrong way. But let me see who's online right now to, peruse, give a raid out to. Oh, did Highguard come out? I've seen people play Highguard. Interesting. Let me see. I got one person. Who do I want to go into? Damn it. It's those damn words on stream. I'm like, you guys. We might be going into Arc Raiders. Alright, let me see. You know what? Yeah, actually, we haven't... That's a tough one, to be honest. That's a tough one. Sometimes you just want the obvious choices, but you're like... Not always apparent. It's not always apparent. Witcher is nice. Witcher is very nice. Witcher is a very cool game. If anything, I would rate it to someone who's playing like another Infinite Wealth. Apologies. It's unfortunate. In my phone follow list, it's a little bit slim pickings, kind of. So right now, I'm just kind of seeing if there's any like people who are in the same category and whatnot. Unfortunately, I can't really see anyone in our same category that's an English speaker. Unfortunately, I want to be able to say something to them. Alright, well, I'm gonna go into my first choice then, and we're gonna raid up to Halle Belly. Currently, she's playing some Arc Raiders, but I think, right, that's the name? Yep. Alright, we're gonna raid up to Halle Belly 6. currently playing Arc Raiders. I'm assuming she's probably going around punishing people. Maybe she's grabbing loot. I don't know what exactly you do in Arc Raiders sometimes. Seems like there's a lot of tomfoolery going on. But I'll see you guys tomorrow with more Fallout Permadeath, potentially. Maybe we'll finish off the rest of Like a Dragon. But it's time to raid out. Thank you guys. Goodbye.